Okay, so when we want to make decisions about data, it helps to visualize the data. So we'll go through some of the methods to visually describe the data. Qualitative and quantitative, we'll look at pie charts and bar charts. Quantitative, we'll use Megastat to create the frequency distribution and histogram together. And then scatter plots help us with an association between two variables, so we'll go over that. Pie charts first. When you want a general idea of your data, 2 to 3 slices in the pie chart is ideal, but I think we've all seen pie charts with more than that. That certainly can be done. I would say probably 5 slices is the max you should go for. And only for data that sum to a total. So this is used a lot for percentages. One thing to note for bar charts, pie charts, when you use the 3D rendition of it, it can be deceptive. So take a look at this figure, percent of traffic. It looks like Google has the biggest piece and Yahoo and MSN have smaller pieces, but it's actually Google at 0.3 and both Yahoo and MSN at 0.35. So that's pretty deceptive. This one as well, looks like MSN is the highest, but as you saw, Yahoo and MSN were the same at 0.35 and Google was only 0.05% less than the other two. So it's kind of deceptive to use the 3D feature. Okay, here's an example of a pie chart. Notice there's only 4 categories, and it's using a percentage. So yes, I have several tattoos, 25%, one tattoo, 17, no, but considering it, 19%, and not an option for me, 39%. So that's a good example of a pie chart. And this website, statista.com, is a great place for infographics and statistics. Okay, column and bar chart. The way Excel separates these is basically vertical is column and horizontal is bar. So pretty much the same thing, just whether it's vertical or horizontal. It's for categorical data though. That's different from other things like histogram, scatter plot. This specifically is for categorical data where basically each bar or column represents a category. And it can be used for time series though. Let's look at some examples. See on the x-axis you've got basically a bar for each year in both of these cases for worldwide vehicle sales, and then ads towards Facebook instead of search engines. Each bar represents a year. So that's column and bar charts for time series, whereas column would be the vertical, bar is the horizontal. And a few other examples. Business analytics market, you've got basically year on the x-axis, so each bar represents a year. But here's an example where we do have true categories. We don't have years for the categories. We have actual companies, business analytics market share leaders, and the percentage for each. You notice they put it in descending order. That's called a Pareto chart, and it's kind of nice because your eye goes directly to the one with the highest market share. Okay, so I'll stop here and we'll practice this with Excel in a different screencast. I'll do a demo.